is massive. It always leaves the ladies sore. The money just keeps rolling in. The good times never stop.
There was so many times where I was like, oh my God, they did that. And that like making the film, what was like kind of the biggest, like, oh my God, this is unreal that we're making this movie moment?
The making of the movie.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, the making of the movie was pretty astounding that we had gotten that far and we were going to take full advantage of it.
When I had that, there's an actual, like a rubber with hair on it that I had to keep in my purse.
We went right there.
Well, you know, why not? And there was a scene where...
Why do you keep doing
well,
that?
it was really big. It was like this big, and it was rubber, and it didn't look... It was bad. And I had to carry it in my purse, and every once in a while I had to take it out. And honestly, it was the only time I've ever had a prop that it was like triggering my gag reflex. It was really, really gnarly.
There you go.
Let's talk specifically about some of the things that had me, in particular, a bit gagged. So God, let's talk about Dick's concept of God.
Yes. God is there to just, he feels compelled to share the story. And I think that's kind of what like encases the whole narrative of it. Is like, this is such an important story about family and brotherhood and love and all
It gives
these
the
things.
piece stakes. It gives the piece stakes.
It
A lot of
does.
times the narrator, their job is narrator. You're like, why do I care? This is God.
This is God.
Okay.
This is a biblical story.
And how often does he descend from heaven, from his throne, and involve himself in the narrative, you know, directly? And I think it's
Or ascend from hell.
Or ascend
He
from
might have
hell.
a timeshare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The rules for the Oscars are that for Best Song, it has to be an original song and not something that was translated over. So what would be a song from the movie that might actually be able to be eligible for Best Song?
Megan Thee Stallion. If you can believe it, we didn't have Megan Thee Stallion when we were doing it in the
She
Best
didn't
Actress
do it
studies.
for free at a basement. And Megan and Nathan's duet, Lonely.
Yeah, Mullally
is
and Nathan
original.
have this beautiful duet that is fully original in the movie. So.
Yeah.
There's
So
several.
those could be Oscar pitches. Those could be the
in
best songs
fact-
coming this year.
Odds are
song.
they'll both win and tie, I'm hearing.
Yeah,
We're
that's
sort
right.
of a lock to win.
Unprecedented moment in the Oscar history.
Wow, a lady boss. I guess it really is the year that it is.